I was just working on a video showing you guys what cool stuff had come into the scrapyard this week, and I was showing some items in our cast aluminum pile, but I found some items that actually should go into our irony aluminum or breakage bin, and I wanted to show you what those were and how you can maybe keep your items separate. So this is our clean cast aluminum bay, and we sell this as a 98% pure. So basically we're allowed up to 2% of iron or foreign contaminants. And when this goes to a shredder or a mill, this will be sort of refined down and then melted, and it will recover around that 98% mark. But as I was filming that video, I was pointing out a few things that were in here, and you can see these fan clutches all have a pretty big chunk of iron on them compared to the actual aluminum that's there. And so those should technically go into our irony aluminum bin. Also, I've got this differential housing here that has this bearing race. Now that race may not weigh enough compared to the actual aluminum to be too concerned about, but if we had a bunch of items like that mixed in throughout this pile, it would throw our percentage off. Now, with that being said, if we had one or two small pieces in there that were a little bit lower recovery or a little bit higher iron recovery compared to the rest of the pile, it would probably average out. But a good rule of thumb is you don't want to continue to put items in there that are contaminated. We always try to sell as clean and as pure of a product as we can, and we try to represent it well whenever we're selling it. So tomorrow the guys will have to pull those items out and put them into our irony aluminum bin, which is sold at more at about a 50% recovery. And this is just an example of how you can keep your items separated when you're bringing them into the scrapyard, because if you have a pure cast aluminum mixed with an irony aluminum, you may get irony aluminum price for the whole load. But if you keep those items separate, you're going to get more for the cleaner items and less for the dirty or contaminated items.